Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Krumstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And the return starts just inside the end zone. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. So the Penn State Nittany Lions will get the first crack on offense today. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoffs, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done. Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with him.
And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. He'll hand it off. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
The offense has a big play here, but they really put themselves in a hole on 1st and 2nd down. That's why they've needed to try to play catch-up. They get some great yards there on 3rd down, but it's still 4th down. Can they pick up the first?
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there for 1st down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
The Blue Raiders will send the punt team onto the field. Team makes the stop on this return. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. Got the 1st down and still motoring. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the tailback's got it again. And they hit him in the backfield. It's a loss on this play. The defense just tired of seeing that running back get loose for big gains. Second down play coming up for this offense. To the air. It's Wade. Moves out of the pocket. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
Here comes the point after attempt. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Blue Raiders offense back on the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Important second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy is going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Here comes a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the second down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, it's Wade. Quick completion to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. The Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. Handoff in a single back formation. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of...
Has a path to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, I can't believe the quarterback took it all the way to the end zone. That is a big-time play. The defense, to their credit, had everybody covered, but they forgot to account for the mobility of this quarterback. Sure made him pay for it.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Middle Tennessee offense back on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, what a play here by this linebacker to come up with this sack. I love the call to be able to blitz him here, to be able to put pressure on the quarterback. And over the years, my gosh, I don't know if there's another school in the country that's had as many linebackers with a playmaking ability as Penn State. Micah Parsons most recently, but going back to LeVar Arrington and Sean Lee and Paul Posluszny, I mean, the list goes on and on and on.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the 2nd half.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. We'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that 1st down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, you're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
2nd down play coming up. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And they'll use the ground game here. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Middle Tennessee offense back out there. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here, bringing pressure. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action.
Now here he goes. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent gain, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. Now it's 2nd down here. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Looking to throw. It's Wade. He's running out of time here. Pitch made across the middle by the running back. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Looking to throw it on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Handoff to the back. Breaks into the clear. And here he goes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
And the Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Wade. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
The Nittany Lions will kick this away to start the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Blue Raiders offense back on the field now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Play action here on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Owens. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
One thing we know for sure,
I don't know if as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the...
The pass rush gets home.
Love the call here by the defense coordinator to be able to call this linebacker blitz to come up with a sack. And, man, over the years, Penn State blitzes these backers and are more effective than maybe any school in the country.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. A deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. And he's got it from 58 yards away, never in doubt.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the Sauk were able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Coverage team brings down the returner. The Middle Tennessee offense back on the field now. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. And the quarterback keeps it here. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made over the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at the...
Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. That tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous, and he's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from this secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Ball handed off. First down, looking for more now. Breaks into the clear. They'll head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the single back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. They'll feed the back again. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. Second and goal for the offense. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Let's see what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. Quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense really clicking. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Lining up to try the extra point. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Middle Tennessee offense back out there. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Here we go on 4th down. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut in to this lead. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Pounding away with the run game. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. There's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Castro. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the Blue Raiders offense back on the field now. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for a late deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. And the Blue Raiders will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Pressure is coming. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pass rush closing in. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The Blue Raiders will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback will just clock the football. So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play, Kurt?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Dropping back, it's Wade. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Penn State. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Middle Tennessee offense back on the field now. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
On third down, he drops to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. And the Blue Raiders will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner is brought down as the clock runs out. That'll do it for this game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.